brews deep, the truth gets steep. Talk of life, love and the roads we deep. 6 brews deep, the mic don't sleep. Pour it out, no doubt, words cut like a sweep. 6 brews deep, the truth gets steep. Talk of life, love and the roads we keep. 6 brews deep, the mic don't sleep. Pour it out, no doubt, words cut like a sweep.
Hello. Another week in another episode. Welcome.
3 Bros and 6 Brews live to you right now.
From South Bend, Indiana, home of the Irish.
Let's go.
Episodio número 12 for all our Spanish-speaking people out there. Let's go.
That was great. That was great.
Thank you.
So what's going on? What's going on right now, man? Let's get straight into it, man. What's going on with this beer right now?
Landshark is the beer of the week.
So wait. Are we gonna keep? Wait. Hold on. My bad. Where's Landshark from? I want you to go ahead and explain this beer to the people. I'm getting ahead of myself.
So we came back home to the United States after going back to Europe.
We did.
We're done with Europe, bro. We're done with Europe. We're only dealing with
He's not going back.
North American and Central and South American beers. That's it. We're done. Putting my foot down.
Yeah, he literally
Landshark is from Missouri. I believe
go.
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis.
Let's go, Landshark.
St. Lunatics. Shout out to St. Lunatics.
Fun fact about this beer, Landshark Lager. It was founded in 2006. Guess by who? I'll give you a clue. Cheeseburgers.
McDonald's?
Margaritaville. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Jimmy Buffett?
Yeah.
Wait, why cheeseburgers?
I don't know. Doesn't he have a song in Cheeseburgers in Paradise?
Does he?
I was trying to connect that.
I think he's got some song in Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Okay, right on. Shout out to Jimmy Buffett.
I may be completely incorrect, but I think he talks about burgers in one of his songs.
I just know that anyone who was ever a fan of Jimmy Buffett was borderline alcoholic or an alcoholic. So, is that just me?
Ooh, now that I think about it,
you know what?
there might be some truth to that.
You're right on that. You're completely right.
So how do I know the name?
You know what?
You're
completely right. Landshark is usually at some type of vacation that I'm at. Like, hey, we got the Landshark on special.
No doubt.
You know?
No doubt.
Have you ever been to one of Jimmy Buffett's restaurant? Or buffet, or whatever you want to call it. Jimmy Buffet.
I can't recall
for the
that.
French people. No?
I can't recall that.
Dude, they're everywhere. They're kind of like, they're pretty cool. It kind of looks like a boat inside.
They're in tourist areas for sure.
It's got Jimmy Buffett playing on all the TVs.
Well, tourist that is like beachy because
yeah, exactly.
He does the whole beachy thing.
For Lauderdale, St. Pete, Orlando.
Jimmy said my streaming is very low. I got to get a restaurant. So
no, I think he's been doing well for a long time. I think he's been doing
really well. Oh, I think he passed away a couple. He did? These last couple of years, he passed away.
He's doing well.
He did.
Yeah.
Did he pass away?
No, I think he did. Look it up. I don't know. I think he did. But
spreading false information.
No.
I've not heard anything.
I'm just saying he's doing well.
From the grave.
His estate is doing okay.
MJ is too, apparently.
Shout out to Landshark.
Shout out to Landshark.
And Jimmy Buffett.
Bro.
What do you guys feel about the beer?
I've never had it. Let's try it out. See what's going on, right?
Like, this is for those who don't like margarita. Because if you don't like Jimmy Buffett and don't like margaritas, you have an option here.
I don't know.
I feel like it needs a lime, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man.
Dude, you're not going to lie. You're right, actually. Now that you said it.
I feel like it needs a lime, bro.
Now that you said it.
It needs a little bite.
And I guarantee you it tastes better if we're listening to Jimmy Buffett. I guarantee you it would.
Cheeseburgers in Paradise. It has a lot of Corona vibes to it, bro.
Yes, it does. It really does. It really
I'll
does.
be honest with
It
you.
does. It does.
It's not grassy at all. So
There you
thumbs
go.
up,
It's good.
from Serge.
So shout out to Land Shark one more time. Since you're not grassy, you have made
oh man,
you have
thank
made the
you.
list on Sergio's list.
Let's go.
Shout out to Land Shark. Shout out to Land
So
Shark.
this is what, episode numero 12, right? 12.
Wow.
Congrats, guys. We have one more for everyone listening and watching.
Well,
We're going to take a break after the next one. So after episode 13, I assume,
And we'll see you again
in January.
in January, in the
At
new year.
sometime January, yes. So we're going to take about a month off. But how was you guys this week, man? What's going on with you guys?
I'll go first since I'm usually like the one that
do you need help?
needs therapy about the week, right?
Let's get straight to it.
Let's get to it. Listen, my week was good, man. I work. I talk about work all the time on this type of this segment of our podcast.
Yeah.
We're really busy at work, and when you're really busy, you're kind of, you know how the other day
On your game.
you guys were talking to me about how you're making fun of me, like how things are not on fire. Well, things are like they're not on fire, but they're like coming at me very strong. So I've been moving very quickly this week. So I've been feeling alive. alive. No, things are almost ready to fall apart.
The sound
But we're
effects.
keeping them together, balanced in them. You know what I mean? So we're
I
doing really
I
good.
definitely feel it.
Dude, you and I are the very opposite. I'd be losing my shit right now.
But no, things are okay. Continue to
Message
be
got
okay.
across, Serge. Message
You know what's
got
cool
across.
about my week, though, man? I will tell you this. When you have employees, like, and then you get to see them reach levels or goals that you've put in place for them, or they have put themselves in a position where they have a goal inside of the career they're in, and then you see them reach that goal and you see them be successful. I will tell you this week I had a moment with I'm having a moment with all my employees right now because they're doing really well. But one of them really reached one of his goals this week, and that we put together. And so
Awesome.
I was very, very proud of him. I'm very proud of my team right now. So it was kind of cool to be able to like be a part of something like where things are going well for someone that's working that's helping you build this
Right.
this company.
Nice.
Another thing that happened today, I became officially a cheer dad. My daughter is cheerleader for her.
I saw the videos.
For her school.
She did very well in that
That's-
video. I was
that's
like, oh,
not
shoot,
something
that's
you
a
expected
niece?
for your life. That's not something you expected.
I don't expect that. I didn't expect that, but we're here, and I feel like as a dad, I gotta be supportive. I am her number one fan.
Hey.
She did really well. I mean, I'm so excited. Man, she's doing so well in school. Mia's been doing really good, man. And
Shout out to Mia.
shout out to my
baby
daughter.
girl.
I love you, baby girl. So, you shouldn't be watching the show.
This is gonna be a few years, some years from now.
But man, I'm so proud of her, man. She took on this new thing she wanted to do. She's been exercising every day. She's been putting her whole heart into it. And this week, I had the chance and the pleasure of going to one of her cheer games, and I felt like I graduated. Like I know you guys have been.
for
Have sports and with your kids, and this was my first time where I'm like, okay, we're going there to, tonight we have a cheer me because Mia is doing it. Now Dom is a little younger. I'm expecting Dom to do great things. I'm trying not to be too pushy, guys. You know me. I just want to be very supportive.
You know what, man? There's not many things that like dads with daughters have to have community in, but there's nothing like a cheer competition to like make you feel like
Oh man,
like
I was
like a girl dad, and you belong. And you're like, this is what we're here for.
I go all in on it. I'm very intentful. I'll be like, who are the girls that you're going against tonight,
she
baby
look
girl?
nice.
She's like, oh,
Hey.
they don't have they don't have a team. All right, that's good because they would have gotten it would have been brought. You know what I mean? Like, what's that song? What's that movie? Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. It would have gotten brought in. You know, and I joke around with her, and she's very excited. You know, she's also making new friends.
It begins.
And
This is her first year doing this, right?
It is. And you know what's crazy?
She look good though, man.
No,
she look
she's
good
doing
her
great,
thing.
dude. I'm
She
so
loved
proud
it.
of
You can see
her.
the
I
passion
saw the
in her,
video
man.
you posted, and she actually was on it. She was locked in.
She's learning too, so it's still very early. You know, you
She
can
looked
tell.
very passionate.
No, she
like
is, man. And it's quite crazy because after the meet, you can see the little cheerleader girls out there chasing boys, you know, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, where's my baby girl? Please keep her away from these girls.
Please, God, if I've ever done you wrong,
I'm so nervous.
I'm not
This
the
is
man I
just the
used to
beginning,
be.
Sergio.
Hey, listen, I'm asking for forgiveness.
I'm going through
every day.
I'm going through my prayer right now.
But no, man, I feel like this week I became certified because I always see you guys, the sports parents out there. They're usually like very stressed out. They have very little time to get from one place to
it's a
the other
stressful
place.
business, man.
They all the kids have to have their uniforms. Make sure they didn't forget them. I was that guy this week, and I did pretty well.
My sister-in-law and my brother, they have kids. My nephews just started playing organized sports, so my nephew's playing soccer, and shout out to Kelvin, he's the coach.
Hey, I did see
shout
him.
out to
Hey,
Cal.
man.
That's
Shout out
that's
to
next
Kelvin,
level
bro.
parenting. But she asked me like,
My man,
how do you
that's big.
how do you deal with the parents in the games? You know, other kids as parents, because it's almost like it's a lot. You commit to this for your kids, and then you have to adopt a lot of bull crap on the side, which is like parents,
That's big.
kids. And I said, hey man, we invested in a lot of Franklin cups, those Yeti cups. I'm pretty sure that's what
Hey.
kept that company in business.
Shout out to Jetty and Stanley Cubs,
Oh
man.
my god!
Listen,
And vodka.
you need to find peace
Tito's.
somehow when you go to these games
you
because
out
it's a lot. It's a lot, and the cheer moms are crazy.
I'm telling you, you know
It's
what's
a lot of
funny?
Karens. The Karens come out.
You know what's funny? Like my baby girl, it's like, you know what that made her even more proud is that when she got home, I said, "Baby girl, you did so good," and then she
was not
looked at
happy
me and
with
she
it?
was like, "Oh, Dad, we lost still." I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?" Like almost like we did our job. The team, that's the problem. You know what I mean? Like we cheered, like we should have won.
We showed up.
We showed up. The team got beat by 10, you know? Like, I was like, you know what? You're right. You're right. You did show up. It was them.
Dang,
So,
man. That's crazy,
No,
man.
I'm very
So
excited.
how you navigating through that schedule though, man? Because I know their games are everywhere, and your schedule with work, dude. How you? Because that gets it stressful, man.
I will say this. I'm man, that's you're
Yetis and Franklin.
yeah, right. No, that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now.
Dude,
And-
it's stressful, man.
No, for sure. And what's happening right now, I am getting a lot of help from like my team at work. I think they're picking up a lot of things. I'm delegating more. Just my team is just very good at just making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. When we meet, we're meeting very intentionally, so it allows me to just kind of be able to be there for the kids, and I'm very blessed, and I'm very thankful for the team that we have right now at ITG.
I think for a strict family with like strict scheduling with between parents and kids and events and sports, I think it actually the whole sports scheduling, I think it actually helps the parents because it makes them 10 full hours scheduled during the week that you're supposed to be there for. You know, I think it has the opposite effect of what you think it would have.
No, I am loving it too.
You're spending more time in the car too.
Yeah, I know. I'm loving it. And Dom has to come with me too because he's kind of like in the middle of like
Yep.
he loves baseball and we're training right now, but we're not doing baseball. I'm teaching him consistency in training right now. Like we have rules around the house where every day, you know, it's like I need 10 push-ups, I need and then 20 sit-ups, and he's like, "Why, Dad?" He's been asking me, "Why are you making me do this?" And I'm like, "Hey, bud, I'm only making you do this because you should learn, you know, consistency into a developing, you know, a certain, you know, something that you want to be good at, you know." And he's like, "Okay." So he's been doing them, you know. Sometimes he doesn't want to, but
No, for
you
sure.
know, he's been kind of going all in on that as well.
He does love baseball, dude. So he got a little taste of it.
Man, he can't stop talking about it, which is crazy because I'm a soccer guy, right? I grew up in a country where it's all baseball, but I chose the soccer like side of things, right? And I'll be honest, like seeing him not completely like soccer, it's not like he hates it, but he's just not very into it, you know. And seeing him reject it a little bit like that, I'm not gonna lie, it affected me. But we fell into baseball, and he's doing so good. Like
He'll probably come back. He'll probably come to soccer.
I think so
at some
too.
point.
I think so too. But right now, man,
First of all, he loves soccer. He just doesn't. He hasn't fully experienced the situation. He wants to play soccer in the summertime.
right. No, for sure. But he definitely is into, you know, trying to hit dingers, you know, trying to always practice baseball. So I'm very excited right now of where my household has when it comes to sports.
He's
and
liking
things
a lot
like
of
that.
things you like, so maybe it will shift that way. He's into Dragon Ball Z, which you were.
Yeah,
big
like he's
Dragon Ball
into
Z.
anime a little bit, you know. For sure. He has every Spider-Man out there that there is. He's into, you know, comic, you know.
A lot of stuff that you were into.
I'm
so.
showing my
Yeah.
nerdiness right now.
No, absolutely, no, for sure.
But no, man, it's exciting because now Mia is taking on that first wave, and I'm kind of loving it. I was loving it
That's
being
awesome,
there with
man.
her.
It's actually my daughter also did cheer, so it was tough. But come competition or come games, it's awesome to go to because you're still going to a sport that you want to watch, football or basketball, right? So like you're still enjoying the sport aspect of it. So it's becomes a double whammy.
No, for sure, and you know,
And cheer competitions are next level. They're fun too.
no, absolutely. Our friend has his kids.
It's very cutthroat.
Shout out to the Gomez family.
Shout out to JG and the Gomez
Shout out
family.
to JG and the fam.
Kaylee, keep doing your thing, girl.
Kaylee and Aria, you know, they do
They're out
competition
there,
cheer.
Yeah, for sure.
And
crazy.
so we might go see. They have I think they have a showcase in Elkhart tomorrow.
Let's go.
For at the RV Hall of Fame, I want to say, or wherever the RV Hall of Fame is. So
That family just produces athletes. So like, congrats
I know,
and shout out
I
to that
know.
family,
doubt.
man.
What y'all got over there?
No doubt.
That
Share your
Gomez
secrets.
LaSure family is next level.
Write a book.
we're good. We're good
Let us
readers
know.
in the Castro family. Yeah.
Let me know. I'm done producing. Just share the secrets for the world. All right.
My family sleeps well. We sleep well.
Man. But no, I'm excited to get into this stage of our lives with our kids.
That's good, man.
What about you, H? How was your week, man?
Man, my week was terrible. We're gonna get into that. Nah, it wasn't terrible. Nah, man. Week was good. Work was good. A little challenging that time with work and everything and scheduling. So that was good.
And weather, right? Because you work outside, right?
Yes. Yeah, man. It's been a little. Well, we didn't. We had that snowstorm here, which, by the way, I did not expect to get 12 inches. I thought people were just. I felt like people were telling me.
It matched how I felt though, so it was weird. It matched my feelings.
I wasn't aware that
I was like,
we were gonna get that much snow,
It makes sense.
and we did. Dude. We got like 12 inches.
We got a lot.
I was. What is happening?
It's too early for that.
It is too early.
You know?
for
But
that.
don't you
Take
want
me
to
on a date first.
Don't you want to?
Sorry.
I feel like I Noah's Ark hater. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a Noah's Ark. It's like, it's gonna snow tomorrow. It's gonna rain.
No,
Nah,
but
not
it's nice to have those like, hey, remember. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have those like a couple of days that you're like, oh, I remember you. To
Yeah.
get you kind of like mentally ready. Yeah.
I don't think that's my issue though. I think I'm mentally ready for it because I know it's coming. And
Nah,
I'm just
people
there.
are crazy, man. Like,
But-
how many accidents didn't happen during that weekend?
Oh,
For
my gosh,
drivers,
yeah.
because that is crazy. People
Every
is like,
car
people
was-
forget how to drive.
Yep.
People forget everything, man. But work week was good, man. I did have this is funny because yesterday we did this job in this nice I believe it was called Long Beach, Indiana. Is that the way? I never been there to Long Beach.
Indiana has a lot of places where it's like Peru, Indiana, or like
Yeah,
they have like other countries in Indiana.
I know. And other cities and everything. It's like we're
Indiana Beach, but Indiana Beach is not near any beach. You know what I'm saying?
but
That's a lake, though.
Michigan City, and they're in
Yes.
and it's Indiana.
That's true.
yeah, dude. So
Indiana's got a lot of towns named like
it was
from other places.
they were nice though. The place where I was at, man, was Long Beach. It represented the name very well because it was right by the beach.
So it's like a lake.
Yeah, our lake, Michigan Lake. Hey, don't downplay
Okay.
it. Don't downplay it. You know, I think like KD kind of downplay that, but
It's Indiana.
we got the biggest lake in the world. Hey, come on, man. Don't.
They don't think about the lake when you say Indiana, though. You know,
I know,
you think
I know.
about fields and
Yeah, corn.
corn
Bunch
and
of corn.
basketball.
Republicans, rednecks.
But dude,
Whoa, it's a little,
let me get
a
to
little
my
tough, man. Goshen
Goshen.
and Goshen and Elgary. You know,
Listen,
it feels very, very like the South. I feel at home. What?
I feel like running from home, dude. I run from there, bro.
Shout out to Indiana.
Shout out to Indiana, man. We got what you need.
Hey, man,
Go get it.
Jonathan Taylor just broke Edgerrin James' touchdown record. So the Colts right now, Indiana's
Indiana's
with
on
Notre
fire,
Dame,
baby.
IU, Indiana's
Everybody, we on
everybody's
fire.
feeling good right now in
Notre
Indiana.
Dame.
So shout
We
out
on.
to
Notre Dame
Indiana.
doing good,
Fuck the
too.
world. Shout out to Indiana.
Let's go.
Yeah, 5-7 foul, you know.
Let's go.
Anyway, sorry about that.
Sorry
Go ahead.
about that. So finish your story, but
y'all just took me on a long ride. I'm trying to tell my story.
So you were at Long Beach. Go ahead.
Dude, so I was in Long Beach, and there's a lot of beach houses there, and the streets are very narrow through the neighborhoods. And so, you know, we had to park our trucks and everything on the
those,
side of the
those lake
road.
houses have like very narrow
Yeah,
streets for sure.
Definitely. And so, you know, cars could go through, and man, pretty tight, but you know, they could go through it comfortably. So this old guy, man, at the end of the day, I was packing my stuff, and this old guy was like, he looks at me and he looks at the truck in front of him, and he's like, "Oh, what's going on over there?" And I'm like, "Oh, sir, you can go ahead and you can go through, you know, you're fine." And this dude just like flipped out. "I got a doctor's appointment. You need to move your mother truck." And I'm like, whoa, sir. What's going on? Like, why are you not having a good day? Like, are you okay, sir? And he was just going off, man. My coworker's like, "Oh no, we're just gonna move this truck, man." 'Cause
What do you call a male Karen?
He was having a bad day. But he wasn't gonna mess my energy that day. Not at all. So like, you know, I was like, "Sir, whoa, calm down, sir. We can handle this, you know, like grown men. You know, we'll move the truck, we'll do whatever we gotta do." But man, he was not having it, dude. He was just going off. And I'm like, dude, I kinda the man needed his meds, so I felt like we needed to move the truck quickly so he could get to the doctor.
Dang.
Because my man was having a terrible.
and I gotta
Terrible
tell you,
day.
I know you're a terrible person to calm somebody down. I can tell you that for a fact. I've seen it.
Whoa.
I've seen it. I know it's kind
I
of
know, man.
don't take that personal. The experience that I had with you
How do you not take
Sure,
that personal?
sure.
You're,
Don't take that
you're,
personal.
you're talking about the man.
Don't take
Which,
that.
by the way, I was like, I'm known in my group. I'm known as the hothead, and they're like, "What? Really? I know, right? That's what I say."
Don't take that personal. I want to tell you the experience that I had with you trying to calm somebody down. It was Oklahoma.
I already know.
It was Oklahoma versus Notre Dame at Notre Dame.
Let me get another one for this because
It was a couple years back. We were at the linebacker,
Oklahoma?
all having a great time. We were having a great time. KD was having a great
Aw,
time.
Why you gotta bring my name up? See,
Because
like,
you were there.
First of all,
You
me
were
and
the
K-
reason
me and
why.
K- me and Jason don't appreciate
KD's
how
the
you
main
just call us
character.
out.
KD was the main character in this.
My bad. KD is the reason why you had to calm somebody down the way that you did. We were all at Linebacker, a local bar here in South Bend, Indiana. Shout out to the linebacker.
Shout out to the linebacker.
Shout out to the linebacker.
Always.
I was doing the God's work in that establishment.
We were all having a great time. You know, I believe that day, even later on, the Notre Dame beat Oklahoma. So that was
We sure did.
It ended up being even better. But while we were intermingling with everybody, KD got a little tipsy, and as he was walking out of the area that we were in, he bumped somebody. That guy was like 350 pounds, like huge, like
was
like
huge.
6'7", dude.
He was there. He was about 6'7" for sure.
So
Pocket change.
I'm telling you, and he bumps into him. He spills his beer on him. KD proceeds to look at him. KD likes to give the guns when he like does something
When he
and
goes
wants
down.
to,
He goes down,
when
yeah.
he wants to like say I'm sorry. He goes and he's drunk. He doesn't necessarily say anything.
He's like,
when he's giving the guns, he's like, I'm
Morant.
sorry, I'm doing this.
John Morant of the group.
I'm telling you, he goes, so he bumped this guy, huge guy. He looks at him, he's like, give him the guns and keeps walking. The guy ends up being very, very upset, like super upset. The fact that KD just kept walking and ignoring the fact that he just spilled the beer. While that was happening, H, as a brother, looks at the guy being frustrated and tries to provide understanding and calmness into the situation.
I did.
So he proceeds to go to this huge guy and say, hey. He said he was sorry. Like, he didn't mean that. So let's calm down. So the guy keeps looking at him and wants to say something to Hector. And H says, no. Calm down. And then he tries to say something else again. And then you go like, I believe you need to relax. And then for the next minute or two, he tries to say something to you, but you kept saying, relax, until your voice kept going up and up and up and up. And then at some point, I asked myself, is he talking to him or himself? Because all you kept doing was, you need to relax. You need to have to relax. I was like, oh my gosh, how did we get here? And the guy is looking at you, you're looking at him, and I'm like, I thought he was supposed to like disengage the whole situation. Meanwhile, KD's on the other side,
I'm having a good time.
having the best time of his
I'm
life.
doing God's work. I'm doing God's work.
Out there not knowing what is
I
going
started
on
doing
here.
God's work, but the devil got to me.
I'm
I
looking
ain't gonna
at
lie.
him. I'm looking at
He
Ace.
did.
I'm like, I think he's trying to calm him down, but now somebody needs to calm him down and make him stop saying relax. I think that word is agitating him.
What Sergio's trying to say is that you've come a long way, man.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
I appreciate it. That was a big guy, by the way. I had no business messing with
Which guy?
6'7" guy at
He
the
was
bar.
huge, bro. He
But
huge.
I was standing no business, baby. I wasn't gonna back down.
I had my money on you. I had to go all in on you, though. I was like, Serge, what you
You had
think?
no other choice, Serge. You were like,
Like,
we're going
I think,
in.
I think
We're
my
going
brother
in.
still got it with my help.
sir. You look at the corner, KD doing God's work.
God's work.
KD had no idea what he left behind, bro. KD had no idea what he left behind. A
No,
problem.
he didn't. He didn't.
He was having.
Sir, KD didn't
skipping
even
through
know
all
what
that bar,
happened.
bro. Like
didn't
we're having
even
a
know
great
what
time.
happened,
Everybody's
dude.
friendly. But no.
Anyway, so congratulations for your self-awareness.
Oh, thanks. Thank
No
you.
doubt, bro.
It was older, man. I had to let him go. You know, I feel like the older you get, the grumpier you get. And if your life is where you want it to be, you're living by the beach.
So he was yelling at you because you were in the way.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
But he could have gone around.
Yeah, he could have gone around. Oh, for sure. But he was going through a hard time in life, man. I told him, hey, sir, I'll pray for you tonight. All right, how about that? I did tell him that. I let him know. And I like, your energy is not gonna come over here and destroy my energy, my man. Have a good day, sir. We got you.
I would tell you this, man. I almost don't even blame him because I feel like people could get behind a wheel and it's like they can kind of relax. They can kind of let go of some of the things that they've been like holding in their hearts.
They can let it go behind the wheel.
Road rage is
They're tucked in, you know.
road
just-
rage starts with trauma. You know what I mean?
People are out there pulling triggers, making gambles because the videos I've seen, things don't work out for people.
It's crazy out there. I don't road rage, man. I don't road rage because of that. For what? Like you can. There's always something on the news where someone gets shot
Easy though.
because someone said something and someone called the other person out. I'm not going out like that. I'm just not going out like that.
No, for sure.
Like it's cool, bro. I'll wait until you really want in. Okay, go ahead, bro.
I
Like,
think
cool.
it, to me is like I gotta catch myself because I'm like, why is this person going so slow? Or you know why, bro? You put your turning signal. You're trying to turn. You've been trying to turn for the next like 10 minutes. Please turn. Like I get like just like that, but to like throw middle fingers and all that, nah. I'm not there.
I had to go ahead and tell Kayla to chill out the other day because Dom was in my car and we were like driving. He's like, "Ah, Dad, you see that guy? He needs to move." I was like,
You didn't get that from me.
"Who you been riding with?" I had to go to Kayla. I was like, "Hey, chill out with the road rage. He's not having it. Like,
He's gonna have it.
he's
He's
not-
gonna get it bad. He's gonna
he's
get it
got
bad.
appointments." Like he's like, dude, he's so it's hilarious. He's a lot like his mom.
That's crazy. That's funny. That's funny because she's so chill, calm, and collected that makes so much sense.
I'm telling you,
That's where it comes out.
that's why I say if you have like, I think people just kind of feel like they can go ahead and release some of those things.
Some of the anger.
Some of that anger.
While you're sitting down, tinted windows.
I'm telling you, man.
Driving is therapeutic, man.
I will say you're correct on that, man. Coming from a car guy, I will tell you that a car. You know how I like cars. I
Yes,
change
sir.
them. I change them every year for a long time. You know what I mean? I am looking for a new vehicle right now.
Ooh, what you trying to get?
I'm looking for an SUV. And
What
something
you
a little
want?
bit
What you
bigger.
want?
I don't know. Man, I'm so picky. I'm so picky about the vehicle. Everything has to have the right thing. Right now, I'm looking at
It's a hassle. It's a hassle.
Tahoe, Yukon, Escalades. I feel like it's time to graduate. I have a really nice vehicle. Like I like it, but I will tell you this: the thought of going into a dealership and buying a vehicle, I've done it like 50 times, and every single time I do it, I gotta tell you, it probably has to be one of the worst things
It
to
is,
do.
it is terrible. It's a bad
Right?
experience,
It is.
man.
Right?
It is.
Especially when you need a vehicle. There's a difference between needing a vehicle and,
And
like wanting one. So like when you need one, it is terrible.
We
man.
have to go ahead and put a vote, like one of those polls on this.
What do you
On,
prefer?
Like who likes a vehicle who minds buying a vehicle, the process of buying a vehicle? Because I'm gonna tell you, man, I can't imagine that people want to go ahead and the process. It's gotta be looked at. It's gotta be looked at. Like it's gotta be looked at. like immigration has to be looked at. Like we gotta change some rules and some processes here because it is too hard, bro. That's too early. Too early about that. Okay.
No, you're on track. You're on track. all I know,
Rick-
that man, I've never been wanting to be
Bring ice into the car dealership.
I've never challenged. I've never like. I've always thought we were way better than China, but when you start looking into what China's producing, automobile wise, it blows my mind that you get affordable cars in China the way they are coming out. It's mind blowing. Have you guys seen these vehicles?
I've seen a few, yeah.
No, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like what?
Like if first of all, this is coming from me watching stuff on Instagram, so don't it's not verified. But the videos I've seen, the videos coming out of China, there are $20,000, $15,000, $25,000, which in the U.S. you would look at those cars and those are kind of lower end cars off the lot, right? In China, no, these are like ridiculous, beautiful electronic cars, electric cars, for like trucks.
I've seen those videos.
They're
Really?
gorgeous, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
you can't get here in the U.S.
Oh yeah. I mean, you kind of don't want them in here because as soon as you start getting them in here, man, that's
Because part of the issue in the United States here shopping for a car, it has to be the price, right? You're already dealing with some bull crap, and then you have to deal with that price, so it makes it so much worse. If the price was
Right.
different, maybe the experience could be a little different too.
99% of people probably can't even buy their car outright anyways. That's the problem with buying vehicles, right? Most people can't afford to just buy one outright.
I mean,
You can, but
we're talking about 30.
with the
40.
system we have today, you can, and your lifestyle has to change.
Yeah.
I mean, right. Absolutely. I just, the thought, here's my problem with the process. My problem with the process is that I'm not talking to the decision maker on financially and operationally, like the process.
Yeah.
Like I would like, if there was a way, if I was the president of all car sales out there, like I think one thing that I would try is, you end up with the person or the sales rep that is going to, be there from the beginning of the process to the very end of signature. And you're dealing with that person and that person alone throughout the process of buying that vehicle. I think that
This just goes back to what you brought up last week, which is customer service. I think that's where you're putting a lot of your value in.
Absolutely, man. And I just feel like the process of buying a car is kind of people don't even want to. I mean, I get so many people coming to me and say, "Sirs, man, can you go with me to get this, buy this car?" They come with me not because I like it. It's because I've had some experience, obviously. But it's always the same, man. There's always, you always have to kind of do your homework. Make sure that you're ready to go ahead and like shopping for a car just because just walking into a dealership is the worst thing that you can do.
Even online,
You should
dude,
be-
that's just overwhelming.
You should be ready to go as soon as you walk into that dealer. You should know what vehicle you want.
Yep.
You should already run your numbers where you want to be. You should already know where you are with your credit if you have to
as far as the
lease
shopper,
or
right?
finance.
As far as the shopper, you're saying?
The shopper.
Yeah.
And that helps a lot, the process of knowing. You have to be very
Yeah.
intentful when you're buying. It's almost like taking a test, right? Like you have to study before you take that test.
Well,
Definitely.
how do you feel about these new services that you can find online? It's kind of like going to Target, going to the supermarket, where those people who don't have the intelligence or don't have what you're talking about can't go to a place that just has a standard price, like you're going to just a convenience store. We have these websites now.
That's the reason why they're booming, KD.
Like Carvana?
Yes.
Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
that's
about?
the reason why they're booming. That's the reason why you're talking about them. It's because
How do you feel about those?
the process of that. Listen,
Yeah.
I personally would have a hard time buying from them just because I'm a car guy. I like to see what I'm buying. I like to take a look. I get under the hood.
Just for
you
everyone to
know.
know, there's no one who has owned more cars that I've known. other than Sergio. He is the number one in my friend list that has all
Man.
the most cars. He goes through cars.
No doubt.
I'm sick.
Which is great because we get to
it.
drive them. Get to
But-
test them first.
But there's something to do. I'm like an old school, buyer. I want to get behind that wheel before I sign the papers.
Definitely.
I want to go ahead and pop the hood. I want to take a look at it. I want to do my due diligence, especially if it's a used vehicle. But if it was like a brand new vehicle, I would be okay buying a vehicle that I knew was brand new and I knew that I wanted. That's when I would be like, okay, let's go
Because
ahead.
you've already been doing your research.
Yeah,
You've
right.
already been keeping in touch with the information coming out.
To be honest, to be honest, like that's probably the best way to do
What's
it.
the next toy you have your eye on, Serge?
Mm.
I know you
The
just.
toy?
I know you were just you talking about it with a bigger vehicle like a SUV or something, but like
Yeah, but that's not really a toy. That
Yeah.
would be just for for Ranger transportation. Is probably what's going to happen. We have.
hey, shh.
All right. We got some things coming, brewing, but no, I would say the next toy that I would have in mind, maybe a boat,
I stand behind
Me too.
you. I stand
I
behind
third it. I third
maybe
it.
a boat. I mean, I've done the motorcycle. I've had the cars. I've had the sports cars. So maybe a boat would probably be next.
We don't.
Definitely,
we don't
man.
go to Long Beach, but every year for around 4th of July, we do tend to be attendance at Diamond Lake. Shout out to Diamond Lake.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Diamond
Diamond.
Lake.
And we always rent out boats, so we're always out there with our families on our boats. And I
Yes,
think that
sir.
is the next move, Sergio.
Probably is.
gotta be,
It
man.
probably is. I'm trying to go ahead and wait it out to see where these kids are going to end up when it comes to sports, because then it's like, if they're going to be in sports and traveling and all that fun stuff, then
gonna be
it's
hard.
It's going to have to be like, I'm going to have to get a babysitter to take them so we can go on the boat. But anyway,
It's great parenting.
I was at a family
Thinking
barbecue.
ahead. Thinking ahead.
But no, man, I think a boat. You know what I look at a lot? Can I tell you this? You guys are gonna think it's crazy. I look at a lot of airplane videos, like jet videos.
Which
of,
is weird because one of your worst fears is flying.
Yes, but I think it's because I don't have control over the plane. So like I've always thought maybe you should go out there, get your license, and maybe that'll lead to me getting my own airplane. Like I don't know. I think it's one of my bucket lists. Maybe we'll see if I can
That's dope.
do it. I hope I can do it. But that would be kind of cool, man. To be honest with you, like I'm opening up right now, guys. So
Guess we flying now.
I mean, a lot of people probably wouldn't want to fly with me, but I told that to Kayla the other day. She's like, well, but
I'll meet you there.
This is all gonna come down through the process. I gotta see the process, what you putting in through this. I gotta make sure that we all clear and ready to go.
Kayla goes, don't United got pilots?
Oh,
you
man.
don't need pilots.
Right now, like, don't buy
Man,
a ticket
you're
because
right.
you don't even know if you're flying right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Man,
That's right. That's
for
right.
real, is that like that? Like just canceling flights these days?
I
Is that
think
like a thing right
I
now?
think-
I
I
saw
can't
something.
speak on it, but that's what I heard.
Wow.
I think it's a thing right now. So
Wow. I guess we driving.
the other thing that happened this week, I forget to tell you guys. My son comes up to me and says, "Dad, why don't we have a Ferrari?" I
This
was
man.
like,
Oh my
I
god!
was like, wait, what?
This man.
I was like, "Dad," I was like, "Son,
What is going on, Serge?
I was like,
somebody
son-
needs to intervene and get in between your parenting because how is he even?
He's right. I'm lacking, bro. He called me lacking. He's right.
Why?
He's right.
Because you don't have a Ferrari?
Yes. He called me out. He called me out. He called me lacking, bro. He's like, Dad. I was like, you know what, son? It's because I haven't been working hard enough, I guess.
That's your son.
Dang.
My family keeps me going,
Wow.
bro. Out here, it's just,
Yeah, you Serge wink twice.
Dang.
you need help. You need help. No, you gotta be a shark around these waters, bro.
I see that. Damn.
But no, that was funny, man. That's funny. But anyway, Anything
High
else?
expectations, man. High
I know.
expectations.
Notre Dame, man. Notre Dame. Like, we haven't talked about sports in a little bit, but let's talk about Notre Dame real quick. We're doing good, man.
Yeah,
I doubted
man.
in the first second.
Yeah,
It
It
no,
looks like if we
College.
win out, we'll be in the playoffs. So shout out to Notre Dame.
sounds
Shout
like
out
it.
to
Shout out to
ND,
Notre Dame.
baby.
A bye
Absolutely.
week, not bye week, but an away week, but a bye week to the Colts. Shout out to Jonathan Taylor. Second shout out today.
Hey,
The Colts organization picking up a great defensive player last week, or was it this week? I don't remember.
Gardner Sauce. Last week. He did okay. He did okay for his first.
Yeah,
He did okay. We got the dub. So
Shout
we got
out to the Colts and shout out to
Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
So this is the second to last episode that we're gonna take a break with you guys. Thank you so much for everyone who's followed us so far, listened so far.
been a journey.
Thanks for those close family members. We consider you guys
Yes.
family. I know you guys tell us you guys are listening. Thank you so much. Anything you guys want to say to end this episode?
Again, if you are a business that'd like to go ahead and sponsor some of their beers, please let us know. We'll go ahead and make sure to shout you out. Very excited for the next year coming up. Keep your ears open, your eyes open, and your ears open as well. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff coming up with three bros and 6 brews. So we're very excited to get that done for y'all.
Yes, sir. I think that sums it all up, man. I mean, we're looking forward to next year. So
Thank you again, and we will see you next week.